The rate at which I make friends is the rate at which I lose friends.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's just like a personality trait. What do you guys think?
I think utaanza na kutuambia kwanza ya mwisho.
Okay.
Uliachwa ama uliachana?
Mi wachana. Mi si dampe wangu.
Anyway,
it is
red flag.
Because wananiachaje? Z.
Hi guys, welcome to another episode of
Speaking of Gen Z.
My name is Esther Nyandoro.
My name is Michelle Namasaka.
And
Cheryl Blessing.
She's no longer a guest because
I was just about to introduce her.
Oh.
Hello.
Ai, huku ni amekuwa mwenyeji. Ameshakuwa mwenyeji. She's not a guest anymore because she was a guest on the previous episode which you should have listened to.
She's still a guest.
She is.
You have to do 3 runs.
Mwenyeji. That's true. Yeah, likes of Sylvia Muya and Mina and anyway.
Yeah. So on this episode we are going to discuss about breakups in friendships. I feel like we don't talk about that enough, but ni kitu hatuwezi kosa kuongelelea.
It hurts so much.
No. Okay, some hurt and some don't.
Na kidogo Michelle mbona umekuwa emotional.
I know.
She's not about that one experience. And it hurts like so much.
You know, I think the rate at which I make friends is the rate at which I lose friends.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's just like a personality trait. What do you guys think?
I think utaanza na kutuambia kwanza ya mwisho.
Okay.
Uliachwa ama uliachana?
Mi wachana. Mi si dampe wangu.
Anyway,
it is
red flag.
Because wananiachaje? Z. Kwanza nikiona tu dalili.
Leave them if they leave you.
Nikiona dalili mimi ndio nina exit wa kwanza. Anyway, that's a joke, please. So, me have broken up with friends, close friends, just 2 close friends.
Yeah.
The first one I think I've ever told you guys in this podcast. There's another one, so I'm not gonna tell you about the first one. The recent one, which happened in 2021. This lady, we were friends. We were such good friends, you know. We were really good friends. And we'd like grab lunch here in town. You know, in the newsroom we don't get lunchtime. Okay, maybe you can, but you
Why
can't.
are you laughing as if you wanted?
Kuna dining
yani
Hakuna
lunchtime, you know, not mama ya free lunch, bra. That's not what I mean.
Okay.
Nini? Me, I mean,
Sorry.
I'll party here break some desks, you know. You have to create your own.
Yeah.
So we used to like grab lunch. You know, when you grab lunch, kama haufai, it's like kind of fun. You know, when you do something when you're not supposed to do, it's kind of fun. Anyway, you know. So there's a time we talked about. She was sijui ni mwite alikuwa na give liberal vibes. But there's a time we were talking about Beyonce, and I don't know how this conversation escalated. And we were talking about her and Adele. And she was like, I felt like that was kind of racist. She was like, you can't tell me you want to compare Adele to Beyonce. Beyonce is up there, you know. And it's not a matter of her music. It's a matter of the culture. Adele is trying to steal the culture. Nini. So you know what I told her? You know, as black women, nini, she stopped me there. She said, Ati black women. Ati black. We're not black, we're brown. Can you look at the CPU in front of you? Are you black? Are you that black? I was like, girl, first of all, I was just talking about Beyonce. Are you black as the taffies, the shoes you wore to school? Speaker. You know, are you black as black cotton soil.
Yo,
And you know what? Ngoja kwanza hata kumaliza alimalizia hapa. Only people who are out of touch say that. And I was like, me, I hung up. And that was the last time I spoke to her. On call.
I don't even get the fight. What was the fight about?
Aki, man, you know how? But exactly, what was the fight about? Even right now, if we want to talk, I'll be like, even why? But this was the thing that
Broke the camel's back.
you know, it made me say no more. How would you just tell me that, Ati, you're out of touch?
That's
Ati only alafu, so she called back. I didn't pick. And then she texted me and she said, what's up? I told her,
What's
I really
up?
don't appreciate you telling me, Ati, I'm out of touch. And she said, out of touch means, she said, she alinitusi. Like, on top of that, of her saying out of touch, she said, what I really meant is, even actually forgot what she said, but Aki alinitusi. And I was like, it's the fact that you don't get that you're actually being mean to me.
Yeah.
It's the fact that you don't get you're actually hurting me. It's a fact that you don't get it. Then it's just like a story ingine at even the other day, you know. Now her bringing stuff up. Even the other day, nini. I'm like, bruh, Haki, I just deleted and blocked. And that was the last time we spoke. And of course, I was furious on that evening. I even spoke to my dad and nikamwambia, Daddy, imagine huyu msichana ameniambia hivi and hivi and hivi. And later on, I was like, okay, maybe I overreacted, but I'm not going to go back.
Yeah.
But I miss her.
I
I
don't
miss her
think you
so much.
overreacted.
Yeah.
I honestly feel like this is something that I had to learn in the recent few years. My opinion is not an authority. So my opinion on Black Lives Matter, on culture, on music, it's not the authority on, unless mimi ni sijui African, sijui what, nimekuwa nasoma hizi vitu since God knows when. I have PhDs on this matter. Then you're qualified. But there's no way I can impose my opinion on you and say, because your opinion does not align with mine, then you're stupid. It makes no sense. Because ata hiyo kitu ya black and brown,
It's fake. It's being fake woke.
it's being fake woke.
Yeah.
And then that shows a deeper issue. Because black is not about the color, it's about the culture.
Let's
So,
go.
You know,
Let's
it's
go.
different. So you can say, I've called you black, and all of a sudden it's about my skin color. No, we only make it personal.
Sindio, by the way,
I'll
she took
make
it.
it
Nah, imagine we were
personal.
talking about Beyonce and Shaki. Nah,
And
Adele.
Adele.
I'm like, bruh, ni.
And when you think about it, Adele ameiba culture aje.
Ajay.
Because sianimbanga R&B,
You know-
ama me have mistake.
You know
Ajay.
those fake work people who just like bringing things, especially the musicians, you
Yeah.
know, hizo za Adele and Beyonce, hizo za Cardi B and Iggy Azalea. I mean, sio Cardi B, Nicki Minaj and Iggy Azalea, white
Yeah.
and black. I'm like,
Was there a need for that?
Rest.
Like
rest.
rest. 3 hours.
Nini?
Shackles.
hiyo kitu ndogo inakustress hivyo.
Na sasa we, Cheryl, what was your last breakup like?
My experience. Okay, there's one that stands out to me. Because the other one I tried to break up with my bestie and then we reconciled. We talked about that. Like, the time I just felt like we were growing at different rates and our opinions, our experiences were kind of different. And then I just felt like she wasn't prioritizing me. And I asked to do for my beshte au wengine alafu mimi. I'm like, kwani
Mimi je
mimi je? Like, kani beef sema tu, by the way.
by the way.
So, yeah, we talked about it. There was one instance where kujua mtu na, I think communication, it really played a role. Because me ni mtu wa kughost. I'll ghost you and then figure it out. You know what you did.
Girl.
Hata wewe acha kusema hivyo na totally ghost you. You ghosted me, like, you know what you did.
Yeah. Like, figure it out on your
Figure
own.
it out. So that was my one situation. I had this friend. This was way back. Like, I think it was fresh out of high school. So we met. No, ile kitu ya kuitana sis. Ati sister. Yo, we alikuwa sister wangu.
Yo kweli. Sister damu.
You know, like, I will ride and die for you. Wahala. Nikajua sijui kwa grao. It was after high school. Okay. So I was still kind of immature. Hey, so I was dating someone. And then unaona ile nye, cause cinema sees, I'm going to introduce you to my partner. And then to my form group, yeah, my friends.
I hope this isn't going well.
No.
Okay.
No, I know what you're disappointing. That would have made it worse.
Bruh, I thought like she stole your man.
So the thing is, she knew about another girl who was vibing with my guy. And I don't know, situation ilikuwa tricky. And me, I don't like things that are complicated. Imagine me, I'll just walk away. I don't like pressure. Stay with each other, have fun. I'm on your side. I want you guys to be happy. So that was the situation. I was trying to exit. This so-called sis of mine anakuja kuniambia, you know your guy likes you, sijui what ati we were shopping for gifts for you, and for sure the guy will pull up with gifts. But then this same sis bado ana hang out na dem mwingine. So the craziest thing, the one moment that really made me wake up, she invited me to go out with them because I was done with the guy. I was like, no, I'm done. Like, this situation is toxic. At this point, free me. Cinema talker, this so-called sis invites me out, and the guy is there. Kumbe wamecollude ati to get me out. Nimefika, niko like, okay. Let's have fun. Ode mwingine akakuja. So I'm like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Turns out this so-called sis of mine orchestrated the whole thing. She knew what was going on. And then here's the craziest bit. This babes had the audacity because when she invited me first, nilikuwa hesitant about going. So akaniambia, no, just come. I need a change of clothes. So if you can bring me something to wear.
This is
This is the sis.
Okay.
So she's visited where her guy was. And the guy who she was dating was in the same apartment as my ex where your time. So mi nimepeleka tu nguo. Wakani convince to end out, nikaenda out. Nimeenda nimekutana huko na shindwa nini zinaendelea huku. And then she has the audacity to come and tell me, you know, this other girl, let's call her Mary. Ati unajua Mary alikuwa anasema venye hafeel poa, ati yu chali yako amekupatia attention yote na yako hapo
ni chali yangu.
You know, the whole time I was like
ni chali yangu.
Na kinipatia attention shida ni gani? Si kama nakutaka na kama mnatakana si basi. Si yako hapo, si hata huko hapo. Mchukue. Ndio you. So it was so weird because it went on for some long time, and then I just felt like she wasn't loyal. Because loyalty is a very important thing in friendships. So at your time, by then nili cut off watu. Nili ghost watu, nika disappear. I was like, I want a new life.
Like it's so bad time to start a new chapter. You
know, because I came to realize that whole clique was kind of toxic. And the minute I realized that, I checked out. But the thing about her was she kept persisting. Saizi, tukienda kwa DM zangu, babe zako, ati hi sis. She keeps updating me on her life. She's like, you know, I got a kid.
Mwambie tutamfinya.
Kidogo, mimi nashinanga kuambia mtu, by the way, ni nyoks, nastaki ku associate now.
And you avoid
you know, so I avoid because I don't like drama and things like that. So I just ghosted. Nikaona by the way itabidi umefigure out what you did. And then here's the craziest thing. So I introduced her to my mom, and then my mom told me, I don't like her. She doesn't seem like a genuine person. And then when I was young, unaona venye you're rebellious, you're like, mama taki tu niko na mabeshte.
Ajui. You don't know them like I know them.
You don't know them. Saizi, trust me, I will introduce someone to my mom to get her opinion because they know, they have insight.
Love it.
So there was one instance where it was needed, and then it just felt toxic because I didn't understand how you, my friend, I didn't know this person is hurting me, and you're still associating with them, and you expect me to be cool with the entire situation because I can't even open up to her and tell her some stuff because maybe amebeba maneno because kama umeri amekuja kumwambia maneno clearly you guys sit down and you talk
and discuss me.
So there was one instance where it was needed, so I feel like,
and it was done
like per snip say ako tu. So because it's kind of tricky. Just ingine me feel guilty. I'll engage once or twice because ananitumia hapo pizza za amepata balls. I'm like, okay, oh, congratulations, I hope the kid is okay, because you had a bond.
I feel like enable, like ukiacha kureply ndi atacha kukuupdate. The more you reply,
But
the
it's
more
been
she'll
years. This was like in 2018.
start stories zako.
Because she's there. So maybe if I just ghost Pia for real, Pia hapo, maybe, but I don't know.
How about you, Esther?
I
Do you
know.
are you the hearter or the hearty?
I used to be the hatter, but
Yeah.
recently I was hearty.
Yeah.
Acha nikwambie, I never used to take friendships that seriously. Okay, I have friends, and then I have just regular friends. So for regular friends, it doesn't matter. So I had this friend. First we met online, and then we became real life friends, and then it was going so good. Nilikuanga tu nakaa hapa kwa office na ananiambia, "Uko town? I want to buy you lunch." Natoka hivi nakula. It was such a good friendship. Then one day, kama tu yako, hai make sense. Tulikosana tu once,
And that was it.
ghost.
Damn.
Like
Yendo alighost.
Lady ghost. I was in shock.
gee.
Hadi nilikuwa namtext and I stand on business. Hajibu. And I ignored. Like I'm like, what's up? Like what happened? Like hadi wa leo sijai understand what went wrong. But ilikuwa tu a misunderstanding, I think, and ikaishia hivyo. Tangu hiyo siku I'm not big on making friends.
Yeah.
Acha tu nitosheke
And
na
the
wenye
trauma.
niko na. Si trauma, it was just I can't
choice.
understand. But then also me vile nimehati watu, so I think it was
Umehati
my
watu?
karma.
Umehatu watu? Hebu
Yeah, like
tuambie.
hey.
Like an
Instance, yeah.
instance, just one. I know there are many.
So there was this friend, alikuwa sis. Tulikuwa tunaonana ni kama I'll be your bridesmaid. That kind of situation. So me, I have other friends. We were like a clique of friends. We have 4 other friends. But now this friend was treating one of our friends funny. But then we didn't know how to tell her. So what we did, tukatoka kwa group, tukaform group ingine, tukamwacha kwa group yake, kila mtu aka exit.
Oh my god.
When was this? How old were
That
you
was
guys?
all. That was a long time ago.
Akina mlimwacha
Like,
tu hivyo peke yake.
In uni.
Yeah, in uni.
Girl.
Oh yeah.
Halafu?
Sasa ikakuwa tu hivyo.
Na hivyo tu ndio mlimtoka. Hivyo tu
Kidogo.
But come to think of it,
Admin kwa group
Tunga.
peke yake.
now you have the rights to remove and
Yeah,
add
and
people.
add. Oh my god.
but so tunge handle your situation aje surely. Like it was so bad, but we didn't know how to tell her. Either way angekuwa hurt. Either way ilikuwa imefika place, it can't be redeemed. Ilikuwa imeisha. So either ni kumtoa group ama ni sisi kutoka, hakungekuwa na difference.
Yeah, you know, 2 things are just like coming off. They're just coming off this conversation.
Yeah.
Is how probably maybe as Gen Zs or just as ladies or people, we suck at communication.
Yeah.
Because if I'm thinking about it, in my situation, if I like just talk to this babe, wait, but I did talk to her. and she was like, still, where the fella? Where would you black and brown?
But the primary.
Kwanza ule dema G colors. Msimuone hivyo. Ako color blind. But I feel maybe some of course friendships come and go. Some friendships are seasonal. But maybe we would not burn bridges and maybe even break up with people if our communication skills
Exactly.
were on point.
Yeah.
The second thing is, before we start engaging on the first, the second thing is, on your story, Miss Ma'am,
Mary.
Yeah.
Miss C's,
Yeah.
are there unspoken rules in girl friendships?
There are.
Yeah.
Have we like tended to let go of some of them? Because why would you hang out with
My ex.
my ex? Why would you date my ex? Why would you hang out with a lady who wants my boyfriend?
Yeah.
Why would you do that? And you're my friend?
'Cause
I
that's
feel like
suspicious.
there's some unwritten rules and codes that we should even discuss like right now and
Yeah.
just put them out there, like sis.
You can't do
Don't
that.
cross this line.
Zuza.
Yeah.
Like, why are you dating my ex? You guys.
Unajua, I feel like it's unspoken cause
Yeah.
it's about how would you want someone to treat you in that situation. You know, because I feel like female friendships have a lot of sisterhood and it's about consideration.
Yeah.
Because if I know hanging out with your ex is going to make you feel some type of... If you hang out with my ex, nivyo, you know?
Mnadu nini?
Ulipata namba
Mnaongea
yake aje?
Mlipataje?
The minute we break up, if you
OMG.
had it, delete it.
Delete. Like, I don't care. We hate
You
this
have
person.
broken up with a whole
Community.
a community.
Yeah.
You know.
There's this girl on Instagram. I love her. She's white. So she does this content where she goes around. So there's this one video of hers. She does a series of them where she meets the ex of the best friend.
I
she
think
acts
I've
like,
seen
I
a
don't even know
Sabrina.
you. Sabrina, yeah. She's like,
Who are you? I don't even
say hi
I
to
don't
the
even.
dog.
You know, that's the energy you should be giving my
That's the
ex.
energy.
Not
Facts.
flirting with them.
Ati
You'll be
hi.
like, when in nani?
Ati uko aje?
I'm sorry, it's like I have amnesia. I'm
Yeah, have we
really
met
sorry.
before?
Have we met before?
Yeah.
And you've dated my friend?
Mgani huyu
What
hata?
friend?
You must be the Lulu.
You know, I don't talk to strangers.
Nimekumbuka
Yeah.
story. Let me just cut you short. There's
No,
a
it's
friend of
okay.
mine again.
Yeah.
When we were in campus. Si ndio yeye break up na boyfriend. Ametuambia mkiona huyo mtu msiai muongelesha. We are like yes. Walirudiana. Hakutuambia. Tunakutana na huyo mjamaa.
Anatweet. I got like,
We are ignoring. We haven't seen you.
when in nani? That's so funny.
Tukifika kwa hostels tunamwambia by the way you met your ex. Ati ex. Tulirudiana. Oh my god, it was so awkward after that because they stayed together.
And also, Tebu, let's talk about this.
Sisterhood
This thing
real.
of your friend sharing about maybe some situations in their relationship, and you're like, leave that man alone. And then you meet them walking down the aisle. When umeshika maua,
And you don't know what to do
What's
with
the point?
yourself. Uko tu hapo awkward.
like, should we not give advice to people who are in relationships?
Nah, we
Maybe
must
that's-
give advice.
Honestly, definitely you should, but just find a way of doing that because
Yeah.
when you give advice and you advise them to break up, let me tell you mambo ya watu wawili.
Hawezi jua.
Wewe kwanza wende utakufanywa enemy. This
I know.
girl or guy wanted us to break up. That's
She's
enemy of
against
progress.
us.
You know, they didn't want us to get married. Bruh.
Yo.
Anyway, me, I'll still give you advice.
Yeah, but at times the advice we give is also wrong.
What you
Yeah,
do with it
you
is
know.
your
Because
own
you
job.
don't know.
You don't
the
know.
full
You don't know what's
extent.
going on inside that
You're the one who
relationship.
came to me for advice.
Exactly.
But
Give
you know
it.
what I feel like? The unfortunate thing is sometimes we share when things are either bad
Or
or
Too good.
You know, there's
There's
never
no in between. Yes.
Where I say, you know, my guy, he made me breakfast. He's very compassionate. He cares. Tuko like, imagine umse leo amenifanyia hivi. Alafu sisi wote collectively tunamchukia. Na
The next
jana-
minute, by the way,
na jana alikuwa amekupikia, sijui amekumassage,
Like, oh.
umejam tu. Yeah.
Tuko like, say it's not giving.
It's not giving.
Mbona hayuko,
Dump him.
you know?
Fayo, you don't know the
Hayuko
context.
consistent.
So I feel like people should give us the context.
the full story.
Like, mlijamishana mkidu, wa ulidu.
Give us the tea, girly.
By me, I'm all for the sisters. Even if you're in the wrong.
Mm.
Yeah. He's the problem.
Yeah.
Because always. And then another thing I had to ask, because, you know, based on our experiences, I feel like talking to, the way Michelle is saying, talking to someone, I find it challenging to even kosoa my friend. Unaona senye unajua sengine amefanya kitu, or you want to tell them, maybe you should amend this. Because let me give an instance. The other day, one of my friends had a birthday.
Yeah.
And she invited us to go out and do all these activities, nanini. And then we were covering our own individual bills. So, kidogo, I felt some type of way. Because when it's your birthday and you've invited someone, personally, I like to host. Like, you know,
Okay.
I'll cover some expense. Because kama nimekuinvite, nimekuambia come out for me.
Umenitua. from my activities.
Come out for dinner, sijui budget yako iko aje, but mimi nataka budget yangu, I want extravagance, I want this and that. If that's what I want, then I should be willing to cover some expenses and be like, I'll cover maybe food and you guys can take care of drinks, or I'll get the B&B and then you guys just pull up and then we'll have fun, eat, maybe get some drinks, things like that. So I felt some type of way because siku understand vibe iko set at huku. And then watu wamekuja awajapangwa wamembo tu kujeni. And then unafika like, yes, it's not an issue when you're spending money on your friends and birthday na nini, but the transparency for me was the thing. So nilikuwa nashindwa kuambia beshte yangu maybe in future, because I noticed some few people were feeling the alafu na ile kitu yenye mna split paka ride ya Uber.
We know someone who does that. We know someone who does that.
Uber ni so
we have a friend who does that and even gives you the decimal point. So you're sending 118.991
and you're like,
to
Can we just drop the 10 bob point something? Can I just send you 100 flat or something? Because I find it so weird. Maybe it's because of where I'm coming from. I like to sipendi kuinconvenience watu. Imagine ni birthday yangu, mi nataka tukuje to have fun, mi nataka vibe ikae hivi. So I might as well cover some expenses. Ndio hata watu wenye wamekuja next year nikiwa invite waseme but then niko busy.
But then I feel like ina depend how much you know this person, ndio utakoswana ama utakosolewa. Mi by then nishaikosolewa na best yangu, nilikuwa nalia kwa barabara.
Ulikuwa nalia?
I wept. Hata sijai whip juu mse bashu mse alifanya nika whip. So tulikuwa tumepanga like a girl. A girl.
Amemwambia amemkosoa.
Tulikuwa tumepanga like an activity I think we were supposed to go, then last minute I'm like Messi and kanipigia simu akaanza kunikelelesha. First of all I was in shock. Sikuwa na expect anaweza fanya kitu kaya. So I was just weeping na nikitembea kwa barabara. Yeah, so
and then now was she right? Were you wrong?
She had a point, but she had a point. Like hangenigombanisha over the phone like that.
So how do you kama mama yangu like that? Cuz unajua mimi ushindwa.
Let me tell you there is grace doesn't hurt, you know. This is the mantra I go with. If I have done wrong and then mtu akuja niambie, by the way unajuanga wewe unakuanga hivi na hivi na hivi, already I have a defense wall up in the sky, you know. So what would I do, you know? So I just do exactly that. So if I want what would I expect? What would I want? How would I want someone to deliver that message? And that's how I would, you know. But I'm telling you, by the way, Esther, I really don't like how you cut me short during our podcast. But like, where Esther, by the way, hata uwachangi nionge, already nimeshaanza kujivictimize, you know.
But then I feel like your approach ya kucall mse and just airing it out na kusema I feel like this is better than ya kughost. If you value the relationship, that
if
is.
If you value,
and I feel low-key, I'm jealous of guys. Because guys are open with their friendships. Alafu wakachingi feelings. Mtu anaweza ambia tu mtu, bro, by the way, umefanya ufala. Alafu the next minute they're laughing and you know life is going on. But Sisi, for women, you know, it's more sensitive. Because what if you ruin someone's esteem? Umwambie, by the way, hii outfit leo maybe
ni kama bra yako inaonekana.
Kidogo sabi catch. Ako self-conscious the whole day.
Ya bra utakatch?
Apana me, but I don't get like, so what if my bra is
showing?
Nini? Is it my boob that's showing? Get out of here, man. But one unspoken law and rule sorry ni kama homa inanipata kwa hii weather but one unspoken law and rule I have is post a photo where both of you look good.
True.
Don't post a photo where just it's you shining. Share the spotlight.
I'm a birthday post. Alafu mtu ameka tu poster yako
uko blood manze hata umeanguka uko chini bado anapoza like
But yet uko na simu yako, you can post the nice one for yourself.
But mbona post mbaya, babe? Nini?
Si ati umechagua hiyo mbaya.
Like, hata by the way, ni blur.
Crop
Blur me uko nyuma. But don't post a photo where I look bad. Or maybe just even ask, do you like this photo?
Yeah.
Could I post it?
Yeah. Kwanza I post alafu akutag.
Hey? Ndio hapo sasa ujaribu sasa. How do I untag myself?
You know, by the way, there are usually some instances where I feel like inakwanga maheta wamejidisguise as friends. So you see kwanza that birthday thing where people just pop out with the most embarrassing photo of you. Amezi post back to back like kumi.
Uko for real?
Yo, it happens. Because me used to see this and mtu amepost mapicha sijui zenye ulikuwa maybe mko kwa sleepover, uko na bonnet unakaa tu venye unataka alafu ndo ati happy birthday. Gang.
Okay, no.
You know, so I usually feel sometimes it's hate disguised as love.
But that's
sometimes
true.
kakuku embarrass ako like I've also experienced that with my bestie. She had a friend mwenye.
You're now bestie or kitambo?
My current bestie. So
Mwenye wange achana.
Okay.
Her friend. So ni ule mtu mwenye, of course on social media everyone posts looking good, you're done up, your makeup, nini nywele, nini. So atakutana ubeshte yake wakitembea naye kwa tao. Ati akangi hivyo kwa nini kwa ground.
Ana comment hivyo.
Aki, that's hate.
Like ati unafaa une venye amefake kwa Instagram. Yo, I saw that one time and was like, by the way, this is not your friend. This is a hater who's just associated with you,
know?
And she's just trying to bring you down.
That's true. And you know, sometimes they just bring it, as we wind up, guys,
Yeah.
they just bring it up like jokes. You
Yeah.
know, there's someone I know who had a friend and they actually blocked this lady from their lives. This lady, so my friend would wear like a pretty skirt and a dress, but this other lady would be like, sasa leo umetuvalia nguo slutty, sasa unajaribu kukua sexy hivyo. I'm like, me kwanza I told that friend of mine, huyu ni nyoka,
Minyoka.
delete. Ikakujeka hapa, I'm like, I told you, but I'm never gonna say I told you so. All right,
You said it.
but I said it. Thank you so much for listening. We'll catch you on the next episode. We really love you, and we know you love us too. By
Period.
force.
Yeah.
Love ya.